Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
In the second spot
set to get his evening at the plate started, Aledmys Diaz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Santana goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting third,
first pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the belt, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Here's Jay Bruce now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 11. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Edwin Encarnacion now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Carlos Santana now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
First baseman.
Fouled back.
Brandon.
Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. At the plate, Alex Bregman. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Aoki is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to the right. There is Travis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out of play off to the right. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Aoki is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Striding in, Nori Aoki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder, Nori
Line
Aoki.
drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Throw over to the bag. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runner going a second time. Little dribbler down the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bregman gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase him.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 22,
right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Carlos Santana now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A bullet to first base, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Aoki. And the inning is over. Into the box, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Santana gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to 3rd. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Number 4. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes Aoki. He can't get to it. This one's down. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Jay Bruce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Nori Aoki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 11 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The tag, and he is out at second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Morales.
Oh, and he can't make the play. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Bruce is going to have room out there as he digging in and looking for more. Alex Bregman, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Ready for another shot now. Kobe Rasmus, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Aaron Luke takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 4. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in, and they will get the force for the out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
All right, fielder number 32.
Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2. Striding in once again, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 11.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bruce on the run. 1 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next for
now
the
at the plate, Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Geyer moving in. He makes the play. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Shot back up the middle. Aoki has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ryan Tepera takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Aoki. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Playing left field, number 6.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a little blooper to center. Diaz ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Geyer posts under it. He's got it 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Nope. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike called, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Kipnis on to Belt, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring up the
tribe. The shortstop, Alex
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in, Brandon Geyer. Malik Smith will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bounce to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 4. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In the air to straightaway right. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Betances is ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Smith. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out.
They're on the first to be in time, and the Indians continue the roll they've been on. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Max Kepler.
Lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Dribbled to the right side. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Buster Posey now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Kepler is there, and he puts this one. Digging in, number 11, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him with 0-2 pitch. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Travis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Nori Aoki. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know he gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
And that misses for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Jay is there and he puts this. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Ben Zobrist. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak. Here's Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Kepler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Hit hard on the ground to third. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Will Atkinson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Travis ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, John Jay. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch out, nothing doing. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That's in there. Base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
First baseman number 25.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Healy trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler moves over. And that's the third out. Into the box, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, number 11.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, C.J.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping up now, Devin Travis. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Shortstop, Anderson.
Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. One run is scored. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Will Atkinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Diaz picks it up to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gregory Polanco.
Grounded to the right, scooped up on the backhand, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Bryant is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Next for the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Late that time for a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back to the track, off the LED board and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morales is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Will Atkinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So far. Kyle Schwarber.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 12. Kyle Schwarber.
Hit well on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Buster Posey.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling Marte. Roberto Ozuna gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And this is taken outside for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Hewitt. Alex Avila will come on now as the pinch hitter. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 276 the average coming in for him. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Aoki. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak chopper up the line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that in. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The designated hitter, C.J.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Pitch popped up. Avila on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Aoki is under it. 1 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Robert Oakley.
Toronto, number 75, Robert Oakley.
Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Look out. 2-0 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Just got a piece to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
That was an ugly swing. That's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, John Jay. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Dylan Betances is on to pitch. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. In there. 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 7.
Starling Marte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Chris Bryant is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aoki on the move. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Buster Posey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding forward now, number 11. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Baez has it. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, C.J. Cron. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he misses again. Ball 3. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now. It's 2 away.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Nori Aoki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is going to rattle up against the 400 sign now. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting,
Here's Nori Aoki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout. Glenn Perkins enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And the first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here.